Good morning. Well, it's late morning. We've been busy already. Didn't have the camera on. Got chores done. Put the tires back on that trailer, or stock trailer. Got them back from blasted. Got them painted. Those are back on. Had to do some wiring. Some running lights on the side where wires were ripped out due to the mud, stuff like that. Hooks the wires, ripped them off. Now we're gonna hook the planter up to the 4640. So we've got everything started in there. Smoky mess. So lots of cold starts. It was about 30, 35 degrees this morning. So everything inside the shed's cold. So now we're getting everything out of it. Full-blooded tractor. There. 4960 is so cold-blooded. We don't know why. It's batteries, starter, just doesn't want to start. Gotta put a charger on it anytime it gets below 50 degrees. Real big pain in the rear end. But it is what it is, I guess. So we'll figure it out one of these years. So we keep saying every year, we're gonna figure out that charger. We're gonna figure out that charger. Never do. We just keep doing the same thing. So we got hydraulic lines backwards. We gotta flip them around. I got them flipped, we're gonna see which way the levers are going. And then I'm gonna try to put zip ties on them. That's something we used to have on a lot of hydraulics. That way you know which right and left, so that you put red on the right one. That way we can hook them up right every single time. Let's see what we got here. Big lever back should be up. And it's not. It's backwards. So we gotta go fix that. Hopefully we can do it with it running. Not too much pressure on it. That means we gotta switch them around. Ain't a big deal. There, those are set up right. The other one doesn't really matter. It just it folds and unfolds it, so we can go either way with that, and it does the markers. So it's not back is up and forward is down for the markers per se, because one lever runs it and it regulates itself back and forth. Like you push the lever forward and it'll bring the one down, then you bring it up, it comes up, and then maybe you gotta push it forward again and make the other side go. I'll have to look into that too. But yeah, we'll get it figured out. But yeah, now I'm gonna do a little bit more pressure washing now that I got it up. We'll check air in the tires, the planter, and then I'm gonna go through fertilizer, all the blades and the hoses for the applicators. That's all these right here. So these I welded new ones on here about 3 or 4 years ago. So we are, as you can see, they were just straight tubes is all I had, and then they just wore down from the dirt. So the original ones were smashed. They're only open about maybe a 1/4 inch, if that, which restricts it. It wouldn't let gravity push it out. When the tanks are full, all the pressure just pushes it and it drips on the ground. So we have to shut them off with this one's the way how we set them up. Weld the new ones on, but as long as they're clear, we should be good. Most of them look good, so we'll find out. I'm gonna keep pressure washing now that I got everything up. All right. The planter bolt. I got it pretty well greased. Just gotta grease the markers here one of these days. Right now, in this book, here's the settings. I've got gears. There's sprockets we change on each side. It's a mechanical drive planter. Change the sprockets on each side to there's different size sprockets that run at different speeds for how we adjust the population that we want to plant for corn versus soybeans. So, and in this book we've got it written down already. For beans, top sprocket or bottom sprocket's number 24, top sprocket's 27. Corn is a little bit slower. But over here, see what 30-inch rows, you come down for your population that you want. This is for corn. Come across 2319, 2319. And then the next page, I believe, so we've even got it marked top and bottom. For soybeans, at 30-inch rows, we go down See, we moved it up. 2022, we moved up to a higher population, jumped it up a little bit. So we're running at 28 and 24. So, but we're doing corn first. So we're gonna switch it. We'll make sure we got 23 at the top and 19 at the bottom. So that's what we're doing right now. Double check everything. What do we got? Got 23 at the top. And I'm gonna guess this is 19 at the bottom. So. Double check. And 19. We're good. So that's it. Let's double check the other side. Make sure we're set for corn. I didn't switch this over last year. We usually do it every year. So, yep, we're at 23. And that bottom has got to be 19. So, we're good. We are good to go. Next thing to do, we check air and all the tires. I haven't done that yet. Everything else is greased. Good to go. Yeah, one thing we're going to check is our depth. We know this planter's getting wore out. I believe it's from the 90s. Ooh, excuse me. So we're yeah. So the front disc, the opener discs up in the front here. I know they're wore. They should be tighter here, for one. But we're gonna keep her going. Get through a few more years before we upgrade again. So next one we upgrade to, still gonna stick with 12 rows, maybe the same fold, the front fold, whatever we can work with. You know, we really don't need bulk fill. Would be nice, but we don't need it. We can get away with running each unit. We got 3 bushel units, so we're fine there. It gets us going, especially with corn. We're fine. Soybeans, yeah, you gotta pay more attention, but everything else runs pretty good. So the next planter we'll upgrade to will have individual clutches, just shutoffs. Once we we upgrade up to GPS and running a monitor, so when we run to the end of the rows, the planter automatically shuts itself off. We pick up, turn, throw it back down, away it goes. Kicks back in when it needs to. Yeah, we're still old school. Love to upgrade to newer stuff. Eventually we will, but not yet. Once stuff wears out a little bit more, we'll go. But that's the plan. So that's set. Check air now, and then we'll fold it up, put it away for the day. All right. So now we'll fold her up. Alright, so that's how that works. I don't know why that one doesn't come up all the way. It's sagging. Oh, I didn't grease that one. I'll have to grease that. I gotta grease the. But yeah, these blocks go in here, and then you lower it down, basically trying to set it down, and then that pulls the tires up on the two wings, and then you use the other lever, and that folds it in together. So pretty slick system. Works out great. Always has. So now I'm gonna polish up these rims, get that dirt out of there, make it look better. All right, everybody. Well, we got the planter out ready. I still got to put the monitor in it, get everything wired up. Then we got to go over a couple things, make sure depth is set right. We'll get to that when we get out in the field. We might hit this week. I don't know. I'll probably be putting that monitor in later on this week. It's supposed to get cold, start raining again by next weekend. So who knows when we'll get in the field, start planting corn. But yeah, other than that, that's going to end it for now. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like all the videos. Check us out on TikTok and Instagram. Bram put some stuff on there. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.